friends, welcome to the Lovely Stranger Tarot, or welcome back if you are a subscriber. Nice to have you here. Today we will take a look at what career suits you best, and this is a suggestion. Thank you very much, Limji. I hope I didn't butcher your name too much, for suggesting this video. And I was really interested in that, so I thought we will do this today. So I have only agates for you here. I will show you up close how they look so you can choose better. Okay, so this is number one. It's like a spotted pink and also violet. This is number one. Group number two is this blue agate, and group number three is this banded agate. If you need more time, then please pause the video here and I will see you at your pile. Hi, group number one. Let's see what career will suit you best. I have a lot of oracle cards, and this is how I want to find out more about your character, so we can see what career path would suit you well. Okay, so for group number one, what career path or what career will suit them best? We have empowerment, grieving, and protection. So I really get some witchy vibes from you. Some witchy vibes. I don't know why really, but I feel like you are really empathic. But on the other hand, like, you have boundaries. So maybe, I mean, boundaries slipped, like it switched earlier, but there were too many cards, so I didn't take them. But boundaries turned around. So I feel you have worked on your boundaries. Maybe you were a pushover to say, like earlier in life, but you worked on that, and I really feel that you opened your heart chakra. I mean, we have that here also, but I actually looked at this card when I heard that. Okay, so I really feel you opened your heart chakra. Something happened to you. Maybe you were betrayed from a lot of people. So I feel that you were cracked open literally, and this was growing your heart chakra very much. And I mean, we also have two butterflies, so there is a transformation in your life, or there was a transformation that was happening. If you don't see yourself like this, this will come. Okay, this will come soon. And I really feel you have a lot of compassion for other people because of the things that you went through. Okay, group number one, what career suits them best? Oh, I'm sorry, by the way, I have an infection on my finger. So now I have to wear this, yeah, it's iodine, so my finger is all red. And I have to wear this attractive band-aid. So we have She Who Aches. Oh my gosh. Perpetua. Sadness, solitude, silent, withdraw. I mean, that ties in very well with the grieving. So you might be very introverted, at least right now. You might be in hermit mode. You maybe you are right now in a personal 7-year. You can look that up on YouTube. I mean, I think you only have to count like the day of birth, the month of birth, and then the year we are in right now. And then you can see in what personal year you are right now. There are videos on YouTube on that if you are interested. I know that I feel the Gem Goddess had made one video about that, and also Lexi the Leo two very, very beautiful card readers. You probably know them already. They have lots of subscribers, not like me. So yeah, if you're interested in that, you can watch these videos. Otherwise, yeah, it's very simple. The date of birth, so your day of birth, the month of birth, and the year we are in. And then you can see in what year you are. So you right now you could be in a 7-year, so you are very internal. You're secluded from other people, and you are, yeah, you're transforming right now. You're almost like a caterpillar, you know, becoming a very beautiful butterfly. We have 2 butterflies in that, in these cards here. One more card of this deck, Spirit. Or are we done? Okay, thank you very much. I'm sorry about that. Oh my gosh, yeah. She who becomes, like, you can make that up, okay? Eterna. Metamorphosis, transcend, journey. So right now you really are transforming. You are becoming the person that you are meant to be, okay? And yeah, like I said, I feel you have been cracked open. Or I will look for this. Maybe you will have this card. What I have in mind, we will see. And I think it even says you are cracked open. So group number 1, what career would suit group number 1? Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Like I said, I feel right now you are healing your heart chakra. And while you are healing this, it expands beyond belief, okay? Because, like I said, I feel whatever happened to you didn't make you hard. It just opened your eyes and expanded your heart. What flipped? Okay, it was warrior woman. So I feel this is what you are becoming. Oh, okay. It's okay. We have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Again, like bad things, they don't happen to us. They happen for us. I know when you are in the midst of it, it's really, really hard to see that. Oh, and we have yes. Just say yes. I feel it's almost done. Like your healing process is almost done. And you're about to get out of that cave here. So, do this one. What career will suit or suits group number 1 best? Speaker. Your life... Sorry about that. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. I feel, whoa, what's happening? I feel right now, you might think, what the hell, I hate to speak in public, because my throat chakra is just like clogged right now. Jesus Christ. Whew. So I feel your throat chakra right now is very, very clogged. You don't like to talk in front of people, so you probably would never think that this is part of your life purpose here. But I feel it is. Maybe you are the teacher who has go through everything just to, whether to be compassionate with these people who are also going through this. Also, or just to help and to teach how to get out of this. Group number 1. What career will suit them best? I mean, what is funny is like, I'm drawn to her headpiece here. And it looks pretty much like, yeah, like a priest. So if you are religious, then you could teach something that has to do with your religion or your spirituality in general, if you're not religious. Oh, we have justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Okay, so it also could be that you that you could be very successful in a job that has to do with law, especially with the situation that you are in. So let's say you are an orphan. Okay, so this is just an example, but we have a lot of grieving here, and yeah, it could be. So let's say you are an orphan or half orphan. So let's say your mother died, and now you have to fight for money from the government so that you can, you know, like in Germany we have, like, you know, when one parent dies, then the child will get money. So because of course, like, there are not two people to provide for the child. So maybe this is an issue in your country, that you don't have money, that maybe your father cannot really deal with you, or because he has to do so much money, or to work so many shifts and stuff. So maybe this is your, I mean, this is just an example, but like, it could be a scenario. And then when you grow up, then you help these orphans, you know, just like what you went through, you will help other people with, and you will help them to get justice in that area. So you could study law, or yeah, I feel you have to study law, right? There is no, I mean, you could be a helper, like I feel in an office where lawyers are, but I feel you provide justice. So I think you have to study law. So if you are thinking about university, I think that would be a good job for you. And then this one, yeah. Group number 1. What career would suit them? I really feel you have to be happy in your job. You cannot go somewhere from 9 to 5 and you're very dull, like, or the job is very dull and you feel empty inside. That would not be for you. We have the water element, reflection, kindness, compassion. What did I say? This is a confirmation, like, you are very compassionate. And I feel with reflection, you could even be a counselor. So, I mean, speaker doesn't have to be like public speaker really, but let's say you want to study psychology and help people get justice in this way, like with forgiveness and healing, then of course, like, psychology would be a very good thing for you, because you can reflect very well, because you went through everything. You can, maybe you have Scorpio prominently in your chart. This is like, Scorpios reflect a lot. Scorpios, especially when they have, I have a lot of deeper Scorpio placements, and a lot of people like bounce off of me because they see themselves in me. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with me, but like, I provoke a lot of conflict without saying anything, just to be there. This provokes a lot of conflict because I reflect the things that people don't like about them or don't want to see about them towards themselves. And I feel this is very helpful if you are a psychologist, so you can reflect like towards people what they don't see, what they cannot see, but they have to see it to heal, right? So I really feel that would be a good field for you. Then we have Nephilim, controversial, assessing new perspectives. Okay, now I feel you might have sorry, I can't speak English. You know, when I don't do a video for 1 week, then I have the feeling I forgot English totally. And we are in shadow period of Mercury retrograde. And you know, Mercury retrograde has no effect on me. I was born in a retrograde. But the shadow period is really difficult for me. This is the most difficult times, like 1 week earlier, 1 week after, like this is, whoosh, I can't speak. Okay, so yeah, and I film still, but I hope you don't hate me for this, and because I feel these messages are really helpful right now, so please bear with me. Okay, so we have the Nephilim, and I feel like you might have some Aquarius in your chart, maybe some Aries also, because like I feel you don't, yeah, you're very blunt sometimes. You can be very blunt, but you're not like malicious. You would not say like to other people like backhanded compliments or something. It's just like when you say, girl, why are you wearing these pants? Like, oh my gosh, like you look like a glass of milk in that. This is just not because you want to be mean. It's just that you want your friend to see protected and not wear the, I don't know, like the ugly color that really doesn't suit their skin color and makes them very pale. You just want to see them thrive, and this is why you are very blunt. I feel you have very good intentions always. Yeah, and then we have the Anunnaki, controlling, drama, conflict of interest. You know, like, did you recognize yourself when I told you like I provoke conflict wherever I go? Yes. I feel you, like, this could be my pile. I feel you provoke conflict even though you don't say anything, or you say something, but you don't mean any harm. And all the people are like, what did you say? Like, because you are very blunt, and I feel you have not really a filter with your bluntness, with your honesty, and this rubs people the wrong way often. But again, like, this can be very helpful when you are a lawyer or a psychologist, because of course a lawyer, you know, you probably can navigate truth from the lie. I feel you are very good at that. Maybe you also have some prominent 12th house placements. Let me know. You know, if I do these channeling, then I wish, you know, you would let me know if that's true or not, because yeah, I'm just so very interested in that. Okay, yeah, let's start with the tarot. Okay, let's do the tarot. What career suits group number 1 best? Oh, we have the Fool. This is, yeah, this is the, no. Okay, this is the reverse, so the back of the Fool. But yeah, I feel you know that you have like a bigger fate, if that makes sense. You have the feeling that you are on Earth to change something, but you probably cannot put your finger on it already. Yes, you are, yeah, you heal. You healed a lot. And I feel like you're almost there, that you can leave your cage. No, your cave, but cage also. This could be meaningful. Like maybe you feel like you're in a cage, but I meant it like in the hermit way. I feel that you are almost leaving your cave. And what do we have here? Yes, the 6 of Swords. So yeah. Oh, I hope that's not not something with a C, not the C word again, and I don't mean the other C word. Okay, so yeah, I feel you healed a lot, and you are not in a place where you have been, like, let's say 5 years ago. You have changed so much. You feel much more balanced, you feel much more healed, and you learned to set boundaries. And I see that with the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups is a master in setting boundaries. You would not think that, because she has all this water and all the emotion, but she's the only queen that has a lid on her cup. Okay, she's the only queen, the only card who has a lid on the cup, and this is why she is very protective over her cup. She gives freely, but only from the water that overflows her cup. Okay, so she is very skilled in setting boundaries, and you probably have also a lot of water. So yeah, it might be that you have a lot of Scorpio placements. Maybe some Pisces, also Cancer, but Cancer, I mean, she represents Cancer, but I don't get that too much from the rest of the cards. But yeah, Scorpio placements, I would say you have a lot. And I feel like you are jumping into something new very soon. You will reach calmer waters, okay? Yeah, again, you have a lot of passion. And I feel whatever career you will do, ultimately, you will be the Lovers, but the back of it. You will be very successful because you put a lot of passion into your job. So whatever you do, you will love, and like I said, you will not be happy in a job that is from 9 to 5 and just boring, same old. You need to love your job to be fulfilled. And yeah, we have here the Lovers in reverse, but in this deck, this means like connecting polarities, okay? So, and like unite them. So it could be that you will bring people together. I mean, of course, yes, when you are, let's say, a counselor of some sorts, then you will help people find the people they need, okay? So, like when they need help with law, then you know, when people need help with therapy, then you will know where to turn. But also as a lawyer, you will provide people the resources they need, okay? So you will help them to get all these resources, if you know what I mean. So what is group, oh yeah, the Six of Pentacles, that has a lot to do with the Justice here. We have the Scales, so yeah, you will make sure that people will have their justice, will have their equal share of something. Yeah, we have, oh yeah, again, okay, we have again a Cancer card, the Chariot. It could be that your work involves some kind of traveling. Maybe you are a specialist. I feel that job that you will do might be, you are probably self-employed, so you will not work for somebody, and I feel your job will be tailored towards you. Okay, so you will be very specified in something that no one else does, because it's like very specific. But that will bring you clientele, because no other person does this. Okay, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, again, you have learned to draw the boundaries. Okay, you have learned And again, we have the Six of Swords. So wherever you are in life right now, and I feel you are in that period, I will show you the bottom of the deck in a second. So I feel right now you're not feeling very decisive. Maybe you feel a little bit hopeless, but I can tell you, your career will be very, very good. Your career will be almost like smooth sailing. In the beginning, it might be a little bit rough. With the Six of Swords, you will have smooth sailing very soon. And because, like I said, I feel you are doing something that no one ever has done before because it's so specific. And I feel you will be very successful. And now I show you the bottom of the deck. You will be very, very successful. Yeah, so all in all, to conclude, you might work in psychology as a counselor or maybe in justice, like in law, as a lawyer, as a judge, something like this. You might be self-employed. You probably will be, and you will be very successful. Group number one, I hope you like that. Of course, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, leave me 2 comments. I don't care. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if you want to say thank you and do some energy exchange, now you can give me a super thanks. This is the little heart icon underneath this video, and you can send me some money of your choice. And of course, like, this helps a lot in this day and age. You know, everyone can need a little money and energy exchange. So I hope you have a beautiful weekend, a beautiful day and night, and I will see you very, very soon. See ya, bye. Hi, group number 2. I hope you are well today. Let's see what career will suit you best. Oh, sorry, by the way, don't mind the band-aid. I have a little infection, so, and that hurts like a B word. So we have clarity. So we will start with the oracle cards to take a look at your character. Okay. Oh wow, there were a lot. We have happiness. So I feel you have a very, very wide range, very a lot of facets. Then we have commitment, lighten your load. Wow, and courage. So yes, you are very, very faceted. You are, you could be the archetype of the Fool. You are very, you have no problem with doing a leap of faith. You know that everything, goes well. I'm sorry, by the way, if I have problems with talking, it's because we are in shadow period of the Mercury retrograde. And I don't know, like, I was born in a Mercury retrograde, so I have never issues in a Mercury retrograde, but the shadow periods is very difficult for me to speak. So, but I give my best. Please bear with me. I really, really do my best. So I feel you might be, like I said, you might be very happy-go-lucky. You're probably a fire sign. It looks like you have a lot of fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You might have that prominent in your chart. Maybe you are dominated by fire. But you also have some air and some earth aspects with a commitment. I feel like when you are having your eye on something, you will go for it. And I feel you are but the clarity goes hand in hand with the with the leap of faith, because I feel you know that everything will go fine, that the universe will catch you, that whatever you will ask for will be given. Maybe you are very religious or very spiritual, or you are just like very, very naturally good manifester. So it also could be like whether you're the Fool archetype or the Magician archetype, because you manifest like with ease. I cannot really snip in that hand, but like you can manifest with ease, okay? So let's see. So actually right now what I see, I feel you would be good. I mean, you would even be good as an entertainer, as a singer, as a model. But I think model would be too boring for you, to be honest. I feel you want to have action. You love it fast paced. So I could see you as a singer, touring in a bus. Then we have She Who Radiates. Yes, Geneva, knowing, ambition, confidence. Again, like this sounds to me like a fire sign. It sounds to me a little bit like Nicki Minaj. You know, just like going for what you want. I feel you already know what you want to become in life. Maybe this is your confirmation when you want to say like, oh, I want to be an entertainer, I want to be a singer, I want to be like a designer. I see that, like clothing. Look at her dress, like this is very, very cool. Very not even stylish, it's very extra. I feel like maybe you also dress very extra, like whether with a lot of colors, very uniquely, very maybe you do your own dresses yourself, like you design them. Yeah, like maybe you have a lot of color, a lot of maybe you show a lot of skin, but like you will definitely be like yeah, you will be the heart of the party is what I see here, okay? And then we have She Who Yearns, Desiree, yearn, longing, pine for. Yes, I feel you want to do something special. You see yourself as someone who deserves the limelight, and I feel this is actually your destiny, might be. So we have She Who Guides, Maputla, new path, guide, renewal. Oh, this is interesting because this brings in another aspect. So it could be that you want to start a movement, or while you are famous, I feel you strive for fame, and I feel like you can get it. I really feel like if you want to be famous, you will reach that goal within this life. But like I said, I feel that might be in the long run, this might be a little bit too boring for you. And you might think like, oh, now I am famous, now I can use my fame to change some things. With a new path, guide, and renewal, I feel you will reinvent yourself constantly. And maybe it's almost like, you know, Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda had a career. She started as a very sexy babe, you know, in Barbarella, with a lot of the S word, with a lot of lovemaking in the movie. And yeah, and then she, after a few years, she met someone who was politically active, and she learned about political mistreatment of workers and stuff, and so she was very political in a certain period of her career, and then she changed again, and I feel this could be your thing here. Sorry, my loves, I got a call, but let's go back to your reading. Yeah, I feel you might seek the limelight, but you also want some meaning in your career. So whether you want to be like famous, and then throughout the career, then you will change everything up into a more political way, or you really want to help people with your fame. This might happen, or you want to become famous for leading people, for changing something that is near and dear to your heart here, okay? So I will go on with this card, this deck. Group number 1, what career will suit them? Oh, sorry, no, group number 2, of course. What will suit them best? What career will suit them best? We have mirror. Who or what is triggering you? That could be in connection with the things that you want to change. What is triggering you right now? What is really affecting you? What is making you mad? And then you go and try to change it. You know, then you think about ways that you could change, supporting people, doing some petitions, you know, like that could be very good. Now we have Pleiades, I'm not really sure, Pleiades, I think. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Like, what did I say? Double mission. Again, we have a dual aspect to your career. So it involves being famous, being known for, and also changing things up, helping people. I see that for you here. What career path suits group number 2 best? Oh, wow. Wow. So we have leadership, take charge of the situation. Then we have author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. And also sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Okay, so we can see that again, that you are a leader. You are in the limelight. You're meant to be in the limelight, okay? But you're also sensitive. So please take care of your boundaries, of your energetic levels, that you don't burn yourself out, okay? That you don't say yes to everything, only if you want to say yes. And so this is balanced, okay? And with the author, this also could have, again, 2 meanings, right? Whether you want to write already, maybe you are writing already, then you know that you could be a very famous author in your rights, in your genre, okay? But if you are saying like author, like, oh, me, why, what? Then it could be that you will become famous for something else and then write a book about it. Write a book how you became famous, or write a book about the topics that are near and dear to your heart. Okay, so this will maybe a thing be in the future, but it's in you already, okay? So what career suits group number 2 best? This is a bit too much. Okay, we have Pleiades, you see? Okay, we have unconditional love, excitement, laughter. I feel this is what you give to other people. Or maybe you want to be a comedian. That could be really something that is near and dear to your heart, because we have the lighten your load, happiness, courage. I feel you were thinking about being a stand-up comedian, and that would be really suiting you, really, really much. You would bring laughter into the world, and this could raise this could raise the vibration of the world, right? And even this could be used, like humor can be used to raise awareness of issues, right? So that would be a really nice thing. And then we have Nephilim. Oh, group number 1 had the same card. We have controversial, assessing, new perspective. Again, humor can be controversial, okay? So you can be very political and raise awareness with humor, and this will, of course, we know in what world we live in, this will, of course, raise some eyebrows. This will challenge some opposition, but I feel like you are strong enough to deal with that if you want to do that, okay? So yeah, because you have this good intentions, you want to bring a high vibration to the world, and this is what you will do, okay? So yes, let's go to the tarot. Yeah, we have a lot of cards here. It will take a while. Oh, again, like, oh, this also had group number 1. The Lovers in the reverse. So, on the back side. So this means that 2 opposites are united together, okay? So like I said, maybe you transform politics and comedy, or politics and arts. You not transform, you alchemize them together to one, okay? So I really feel that you need, like, this is not shallow what you want to do, or maybe it will start as shallow and then it will transform into something else. But yeah, this is your, oh yeah. We have the High Priestess also in the reverse on the other side, and we have the keys here, you know, like she is standing like between these pillars. Like one is the one is our world, and the other is the you know, the world behind the veil, the unknown, the other world. So the underworld, you could say. And she is actually, you know, the doorkeeper, as you might say, but she has the keys, okay? So again, we have this topic of combining 2 together, you know, the underworld and this world, and open both worlds to people who would not be able to access otherwise. You know, a lot of topics need a transformator to make it digestible to people, to normal people. Like, let's say it like this. I hope you understand what I want to say. Like, oh, this retrograde. I mean, you know, I have never an issue with retrograding, but the shadow periods, oh, they are horror. Okay, we have, yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and I really like this card. I mean, this is the vice versa deck, so on both cards are pictures, like this would be the other side. And I love this side because I mean, this is the back, and there is this kid here. So this is not about like working, you know, something stable, or to work in the 3D on something. It's more about the legacy that you have, because we have the kid, and you could have your legacy in your kids, right? You could have no material gain at all, but still, when you have a child, there is your legacy, right? With your DNA and your opinions, and you know, because you give everything that you feel, everything that you think, you will give to your children. Sorry, it's sure, it's certain, okay, certainly you will give all that you are towards your children, and they will pick up most of it if they want it or not. So this is a legacy, and I feel you are not working with your hands, you are not maybe even working visibly, but what you, like your opinions and what you spark in people, this will live on. Like, this is a great deal, okay? And then we have the Seven of Swords. Yes, this is the front. And I feel like I don't see it like as a bad thing here, but I think you are a sneaky person. Okay, I feel you are you're very witty. You talk with people, and they sometimes, I think you can sometimes insult people without them even knowing it. Okay, you know it definitely, but like I just it came to mind. There are these girls' books. You probably don't know them. It's I don't know how they are called in English, but they are from Enid Blyton, and it's about twins. You know, twin girls. There are a lot of books, and I read them all when I was a little girl. And they are in a boarding school. And like there is one book, and they are, I don't know, they are visitors from the outside, and one of the girls in the boarding school tells one of the visitors, oh no, you look like, why are you so worried about your outer appearance? You look like a 16-year-old peach. And she's very flattered, like this guest is very flattered, because she only hears 16-year-old and peach, you know, and your skin looks like a 16-year-old peach. And she doesn't even understand that this girl had just insulted her, you know, because a 16-year-old peach is probably pretty wrinkly. And this is probably what you do. Like, you insult people because you are so witty, and they don't even understand because you are talking on a higher level. Okay, so what career suits group number 2 best? Oh wow, phew. We have the Chariot again. So yes, your career might involve travel. Of course, when you want to be a famous person, then it probably involves traveling, because you are on stages, maybe around the world or around your country, and yeah, you will see the whole world probably. Then we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. I feel you are very stable in your work. Okay, there will be no peaks of like, oh, now I work a lot and now I don't work at all. I feel you have a very nice balance of working constantly but not too much, so you don't burn out here. Oh, there are a lot of cards falling down. Are they upwards? Oh, they are. Oh, really? This is a lot. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Judgment in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Wands also in reverse. Okay, so let me take a look. Okay, so I feel you will work alone most of the time. So you will be a self-made person. You will also, like, if you want to pursue, let's say, a singing career or comedy career or something, like, you will not start like on a show, like let's say X Factor or Britain's Got Talent or something like this. This will not be your thing. You will start from yourself. You might be you might be starting online, like with the TikTok or YouTube channel or something. You might be even not be a member of how do you say, like a contract? You might not even have a contract. So this is very interesting. So you really work for yourself. You will not be connected with a record company or something. You will all do it by yourself. And this make it maybe more stable. But I feel for you, this is actually the right thing to do. It might be that you, in the beginning, that you will not have all the money in the world, but you have a lot of freedom with that here, okay? And you start working from home. Like I said, you might start really as a YouTube, as a TikTok, as a, I don't know, what is there out there? Snapchat, is that a thing still? So you might start working from home, and it will start maybe slow, but it will gain momentum. Okay, and yeah, it's really interesting. Like, you're really impressive, group number 2. Very, very impressive. And yeah, this is all I have for you. Let me know in the comments what you think about that, and leave a like, of course. Leave a subscription if you have not yet. I forgot all my text. Doesn't matter. I hope I will see you very, very soon in the next video, or yeah, please just click on the next video. Okay, bye bye. Hi, group number 3. How are you today? I hope very, very good. You just see my nice little skirt. I'm not sure. I think it was on the table. My friends, let's start with the reading. Just I quickly have to say, please don't mind my band-aid. I have an infection, and yeah, it's like, to prevent hitting against it, I have to wear it because it's very painful. But let's start with you. Oh, the other 2 readings were so interesting. I can't wait to read for number 3. So let's take a look at your career. What career would suit you best? Let's take a look. Wow, like the other readings were so insane. Group number 3. What career suits them best? And again, we have a few. We have courage, first card, family, and financial health. This like gives me, at first glance, this gives me the feeling of a counselor for families, like maybe a family therapist, maybe someone who helps families who have get into depth, not depth, debts, like earn money, or have, you know, like have to pay a lot of money, so they don't have money. Yeah, so or maybe a family lawyer for, oh, that's like very specific, but an environmental lawyer who is like working for families who have like the kids have medical issues because of environmental pollution. Something like Erin Brockovich, like, I don't think she was a lawyer, but something like this, so that you are on the side of families who have health issues, or the children have health issues. That is very specific. This might be only for one of you, but yeah, that just was channeled into my head. Okay, so let's do this one. Yeah, I also take a look at your character, and this also gives me a hint of what your career could be. I mean, we have courage already. The other things are not really character traits, but courage is. So you, of course, are a courageous person. Wow. She who battles. Abanolaka. Justice, fierce commitment. So yes, you are a warrior. You will fight for justice, I feel. You will fight for other people. So I feel, I mean, you also might fight for yourself, but I really feel this is more for other people. What career suits group number 3 best? We have she who forgives, elixir, elixir. I don't know. In German it would be elixir. So let's do it like this, elixir. Remorse, guilt, forgiveness. Whoa, okay. So it could be something that was triggered in your family. So let's say just stay with the example that I talked about. So let's say your little brother got some disease because of some environmental issues, like they put something in the water and you know your mom drank it while she was pregnant, and then your little brother was sick when he was born or died or something. So it could be triggered within your family, like that you already went through a period of grieving. So you know how it is, you know how it feels, and this is what makes you really want to help these families, okay? Then we have she who loved once, blue, fragile, secret love, rejection. So yeah, again, maybe just to stay with the example, it will not be for everybody, but just try to fit it on your situation. If it not fits, then this will probably not resonate. But it might be that, especially when there was a sick sibling or something, that you felt rejected from your parents because they were dealing a lot with the sick sibling, and there was not enough time for you. At least you felt that way. And you felt very small when you were little, and this is why now you have all this power. I feel you accumulated all this power because you never wanted to feel helpless again in your life. And this is why you become a very, very strong and courageous person. You probably also have some fire elements, or you have like a chart that is connected with Leo or something, because you fight just like a mom Leo for their little kittens, you know. So what career suits group number 3 best? We have time to decide. And we again, like, whoa, you can make that shit up. But first, let's take a look at time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desire. Yeah, I feel like you have all your heart put into your career. You will have your heart put into your career. So what you do will really resonate with your heart space. You will be very satisfied working in this field. Because this is like a greater cause what you're working for, and so it will really satisfy you. And then again, we have family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Yeah, again, like your career is really connected with your family. If this is not like fighting for other families, it might be that you are working in your family business, okay? So that you are really intertwined with your family business, because maybe you want to be a change in your family business, okay? So you're working in it for your family, but also you really want to make it better. You want to improve the family business. And one more card, thank you. Okay, talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Yeah, I feel that you are sometimes taking life a little bit too seriously. Okay, because I feel that very determined energy from you, and that's really, really good. Don't get me wrong, you will reach your goals very easily with that mindset, but sometimes you live life or you live just to work, or you live for your life. So don't, please be careful, beware of the trap of only living for work and not working for living, okay? Even though I don't feel like that this is for your family, like for your kids or something, it's more from your ancestor side, okay? So be careful that you don't burn yourself out in this, because you also should have fun time. And I don't get that here, okay? So maybe you had a lot of responsibilities since you were young, because you, your parents were involved with other things, so you had to take responsibility. But you should try to enjoy life a little bit more. I really feel that this would help you, okay? This is not necessarily what career suits you, but just a little advice from from my guides here. So what career, I'll put that a little bit here because the others only had 2 cards of these, but I was really called to draw a 3rd one. So what career will suit group number 3? Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Okay, so I feel this connects with the talk to your angels, or what I just was called to say. Yeah, I feel you should really take more time for yourself. Okay, so don't do everything for everyone else. Do it for yourself first, okay? Rest. Maybe you are very stressed right now, and that, because I really feel that determined, maybe you are just in university right now and you want to write your thesis or something, but I really feel this very focused energy. Wow, I thought group number 1 would have, like, because of the energy, I thought they would have get this, but they didn't. But you got this card here. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Again, I really feel that, that your triggers will help other people. So the things that you went through will help other people, but also it will be your life purpose. You will, experience things and you will heal from them, and then you will help others with your experience, if that makes any sense. So it might feel in that moment that it's happening to you, so that you will experience bad things, but this happens for a reason, because this involves your, or this will weave into your life purpose. Okay, so what cards? No, this one. What career will okay. Oh wow, we have Ouroboros, I'm not sure how to say that. Ouroboros. Sorry. Infinity, eternal, past life. Ooh, yeah. I mean, it could be even come from your past life. If that was not in your childhood, that you experienced like family issues that are now affecting your life purpose, but maybe it really came from another lifetime, or it already happened in another lifetime. But I mean, past life also can mean like really early life. Okay, so yeah, I really feel that you are working with old life contracts here. Maybe you are a life path 11. I am. And they say, you know, numerologists say that life path 11 is relatively difficult because you have done actually everything already and now you want to perfect it, and that's a lot of pressure. And I really feel that because you know, in group number 2 it was this very light-hearted but yet very determined character, and in your, I feel you are yeah, very serious. You are a pretty serious person and you want to make it right. Maybe you deal with anxiety, and that will also get better if you allow yourself to rest. Okay, so yeah. Oh, okay. We have the water element, reflection, kindness, compassion. Yeah, I feel that you are a very compassionate person. So it's not that you are cold-hearted or something. I feel you are very serious because you have seen a lot of, yeah, some people suffer. Maybe not a lot of, it could be that you have seen a lot of people suffer that meant something to you. It could be also a village. So, you know, let's say, I mean, I know that people that were born, like some friends of mine that were born near Chernobyl, like, you know, like where the atomic catastrophe happened in 1985, and they were born like in the end of the 80s or early 90s, and that there are a lot of DNA defects in the children. So, you know, that I really get this environmental influence. So, you know, and yeah, it might be that you have seen a lot of people have developed cancer or like reproductive organ issues and stuff like this. And yeah, this have made you very compassionate, and this is why you want to help. This is why you want to make it right. You want to serve the people, to make an impression, okay, in this life, to make yeah, to make it better. So let's do the tarot. Let's go on with the tarot cards. What career will suit group number 3 best? We have the King of Pentacles. So, the King of Pentacles. So this will be something that naturally will be paid very well. So, something like a lawyer, something like, so this will not be, you know, just like a, yeah, a nurse or something. I mean, it could be in that case, but then it's probably more a doctor. You know, if you, if it could be something that has to do with health, but then it will probably a doctor, not a nurse, because you will get paid very well here, okay? Then we have the 6 of Cups. Again, we have this childhood aspect that impacts here your work life. Okay, so I really feel that yeah, something happened in your childhood and now you want to make it better. You want to make the world better, a better place. We have the Knight of Wands, but this is in the reverse. So yeah, I feel you have made very shocking experiences. Like when you see that, like there is this lightning striking here in that card. So your passion for what you will do for your career has been ignited by shocking events. And then we have the Page of Swords, also in the reverse. And I mean, look at this. He is flying almost over these mountains here. And I feel that you have, because you are a very smart cookie, I feel, and I think that you have understood the bigger picture very, very soon. And you know, people were getting sick, and you had like, yeah, you had the intuitive nudge that it has something to do with pollution, or with companies that are around you, or something like this. And then we have the Two of Wands. Sorry, by the way, if I stutter a bit, like this is shadow period of Mercury retrograde while I film this, and the shadow period is very hard for me. Not necessarily the retrograde, because I was born in retrograde. I know how to deal with that, but the shadow period is very difficult for me. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands here, and it might be that you are traveling while working. It might be that you are really, I mean, we have this, I will not say the name again, but this is like the flying snake that bites his own tail. And I think this is it Aztec or Incan or something? I feel this is one of these ancient cultures, and I think this is the whole world, you know. I mean, this is almost like Inanna Reborn, like the world. It looks to me like the world. And then we have this card. So I really feel that you will have clients all around the world, because again, like almost like in group number 1, your life purpose is very specific, and your career will be very specific, but there will be a lot of people dealing with these issues, but you will be the expert in this, so people from all around the world will come to you. Maybe you have to travel to them, or this is about online communication. Okay, so let's do the other tarot cards, and then we will conclude. So what career would suit group number 1 best? So, I mean, it's almost been a life purpose reading from all of the groups. So we have the High Priestess. Yes, I always see the High Priestess, yeah, the Three of Swords. I always see the High Priestess as a very serious person. I don't see her that lighthearted as the Empress. Because the High Priestess has seen so much. The High Priestess has seen almost everything. She has seen, yeah, she knows too much to be lighthearted, okay? And this is probably the same with you. You have seen too much in your lifetime. Your heart was broken too much in this lifetime. So now you're taking life too seriously. But my guides tell you that please try to lighten up. Try to enjoy life. What career is suiting group number 3 best? Oh, this is too much, my friends. Too much. We have the Moon and the Four of Cups. Yeah. Again, I mean, that, oh yeah, and in the end, like, the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. So you will be very successful in that job. I mean, your seriousness will help you in your job, okay? So this is why you have become so serious, because you need all that. Yeah, it had made you strong, it have made you persistent, and I really feel that is what helps you, because with the Moon here, there is so much secret, there is so much murky waters that you have to swim through within your career. I feel like you will have to go deep. very deep in like in what society does wrong. You have to dive deep into some company secrets that are on this planet, and yeah, but you know, you might even be in a position where people try to bribe you, but you won't take that. Okay, so wow, group number 3, this is like, I would have not expected that. Like, all 3 readings were very interesting, very amazing, very different from each other, but yours is like, this is like a new game. Like, yeah, oh my gosh, like, yes, you are prepared, I feel that, and I really wish you all the best with your career, with your life purpose. And yeah, I hope this gave you something. Let me know what you think in the comments about this reading. That was amazing. Leave me a comment, of course. Sorry, a like. My tongue don't want to do like as I do. And of course, leave a subscription so you don't miss anything. And my friends, I will see you soon. Bye.